feedback. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for clicking on that last video that I put up about AliExpress Lego. I'll put a card up here somewhere so you can go and watch it if you haven't already. It's very humbling that so many people, 1.8 thousand people, have even clicked on the video in the 3 or 4 days since it's been up. However, this is the first follow-up video for this because feedback is always good. And among the multitude of people telling me what a bad thing it is to use AliExpress, I reserve judgment on that. One comment stuck out, and it was this one from BlueChange08. And it says, if you want to buy the proper Lego version but can't get hold of one, why can't you use the online version of the booklet and just buy the parts from Lego Pick-a-Brick or Bricklink and just put the set together yourself? It will probably be cheaper than buying a box set from eBay and gets around the whole not wanting fake Lego situation. Well, BlueChange08, challenge accepted. Let's go over to the computer because there is a relatively simple way to A, find out what parts come in these sets, and B, how much will them parts cost me. Let's go and find out if indeed you can buy them separately in pieces or in a box. So here's how I'm going to do this little experiment then. So as you can see on my screen, I have got, starting off with the Spider-Man helmet. I thought I'd pick a couple of sets that are still available. So the Spider-Man mask, the X-Men X-Jet, which has just come out. Then a couple of retired sets. So I've decided to pick the Batman cowl, the Yoda set, the Stormtrooper helmet, and obviously the biggest one that I mentioned in my AliExpress video, the TIE Fighter helmet set as well. And the way I'm going to do this, just to make it fair, convert them all to dollars because, for reasons, you'll find out why in a minute. Then I'm going to use the Brickset website to get the RRP for every value. So like this is the Yoda one. This was RRP of $99.99. And then this figure we've got here of the new current average new sales according to bricklink sellers. That's where it is, just to keep a consistent gauge, and that is an average of the sales last month, so in March. So in March last month you could have got this Yoda figure for new for roughly about 76 quid. And then we're going to stick them all into the bricklink price part out value guide as new without instructions, and we'll see the difference. So we'll see if you can get a Yoda figure which is £76 new. Can you get it cheaper if you buy the parts? Save us using AliExpress, won't it? So let's find out. So we're going to start off by doing the Spider-Man mask. Then we're going to do the X-Men jet, the Batman cowl. We're going to do Yoda. We're going to do the Stormtrooper, and then finish off with the TIE Fighter helmet. So let's see what we've got. Okay. The part out value, what we're going to do first is a Spider-Man mask then. So the Spider-Man mask part RRP, that is $69.99 at the moment. So that's the price we're going to take it from. On the bricklink part out value, if we wanted to buy all the separate bits, it will cost us $101.59. That's how much it would cost if we went to buy it right now. So I am keeping a tally of this as well. So I will flash up the spreadsheet in a minute telling you the differences. I'm going to type these figures in. Okay. So moving on to the X-Men jet. If we wanted the X-Men jet, that is 76281. That is an RRP of $84.99 for the X-Men jet. That part out value at the moment is £125 and $9. $125.09. This is not easy to talk in dollars and cents when I'm English and I speak Times New Roman. The Batman cowl. That is at the moment, or the RRP for that was $59.99. However, on the other website, the average is $51.88. You can get it second hand. So $51.88. Part out is $59.28. So a little bit more for that one. Okay, let's move on to Yoda then. So Yoda, an average of all the sale value of Yoda, that is 96.16, like we've just seen in dollars, 184.53 if you wanted to buy all the parts separately. So it's a bit of a difference there, 184.53. So as we go into the TIE Fighter helmet then, sorry, the Stormtrooper helmet is Stormtrooper first. That is $136.65, an average of the second-hand price on bricklink. On here, the part out is $165.41. Now the biggie, the TIE Fighter helmet. So set number 75274. The average second-hand price on bricklink is $209.51. Part out value is a whopping $295.30. So a big difference there. So on the face of it, it looks like you cannot buy the parts separately and rebuild an original model. And we'll just flash up in here the actual findings so you can have a look. I'll make that a bit bigger. So the Spider-Man mask, the RRP $69.99, bricklink is $101, difference is $31, give or take. X-Men jet, it's $40 more. The Batman cowl was the best with only a $7 difference. Yoda is a massive $88. Stormtrooper, $28. And the TIE Fighter helmet is $85 difference. So, evidence that you can't go and buy the parts separately rather than going on AliExpress and buying a dodgy second-hand knockoff version. If you want them new, you're going to have to go and buy them on eBay or through bricklink for them prices stated. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.